Welcome back to F1 Report, everyone. I don't think I'm quite over the fantastic race we had at the weekend yet, but we're already rolling straight into the next one. After all, it's race week once again. With such a rapid turnaround in races, you might be expecting updates to be slow as the teams are just concentrating on racing. However, that is not the case for Ferrari. Ferrari had previously announced that before the season started, they'd be overhauling their 2020 car at the Hungarian Grand Prix, as they knew the car would not be good enough coming into the new season. But now they have brought those improvements forward to the Styrian Grand Prix at the weekend. Now that we've had a chance to see the car in action, we know how true this is for Ferrari. In Austria, we saw Sebastian Vettel miss out on qualifying 3 and then end up finishing the race in 10th out of 11 runners. Vettel came out after the race and was very open with the media, saying that the car was very difficult to drive. Charles Leclerc did manage to score a second place on race day. However, most analysts and even Ferrari themselves believe this was more down to good fortune than the speed of the car. With a race under our belts, we now also have data comparisons between Ferrari and the other teams. This data shows that not only are Ferrari over 1 second slower than last year in qualifying, but they're losing 0.7 of a second in a straight line speed during the race. This shows us that not only is the car overly draggy, as had been predicted, but also that the engine is much slower than it was last year. That seems very suspicious when you remember that there was a secret settlement between Ferrari and the FIA over engine complaints last year. We also know a little more about the improvements that Ferrari will be bringing this weekend. We know that it will be an aero package, or at least some of the components for one. The team have said that they don't expect to catch Mercedes with this upgrade, but it will help them move up the order. I think that seems pretty likely, as without an engine upgrade, Ferrari is still going to be lacking on the straights, so we can't be expecting them to shoot up the order too much. Personally, I wasn't really expecting much from Ferrari at the weekend, given what we knew going in, but somehow I was still left disappointed. I mean, Leclerc drove a great race, but we can't expect circumstances to favour them in every race going forward, can we? And I'm worried that with them being so far behind, with an unknown amount of races to go, we could potentially miss out on Ferrari challenging at all over the course of this season. Am I being too hasty with that analysis? Are you excited by the thought of Ferrari bringing upgrades this weekend? Let me know in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one.